Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of Divine Journey 2. Today, last episode, let's talk about last episode first. We have completed our metal press, we have made our water wheel, and we have got ourselves, we ventured the nether and died, unfortunately, but we have got ourselves a forge that is worth using. My god, this thing is absolutely lovely. But anyways, let me just quickly fetch myself a lever, because apparently if you keep, well, that didn't work. If you keep your furnace running, why is it double clicking it? If you keep your furnace running, what you can end up with is, please don't go out. What you're gonna end up with is this. You can keep your forge turned on at ARF per tick, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace our coal in here to make more steel, but we're going to leave that turned on because we need that turned on pretty much all the time now. Now that what I'm thinking of is I'm going to go chop down some trees, and I'm going to go, actually, you know what, I have a bad idea. Instead of doing this, I'm going to put this at the back, turn this on. And instead of putting it here, I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to use the 2 item conduits that I've got. Except I've only got one. It's fine. I can make hoppers, I believe. Hoppers. So I think I have some iron inside, but I'm just gonna take some from here because why not? We have 2 iron plate left over, if I remember, in the front chest. So let me just quickly plop that in here. Wait, is that even the right? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I want. Lovely. I wanted plates. Thank you for doing that. I'll eventually manage to use that 1 iron rod, so it shouldn't matter that much. But yeah, let me quickly go do that. Need to eat some food real quick. Today we probably will work on getting the blast furnace preheater because honestly this is taking way too slow. I am not a big fan of slow things. So let's get that sorted. Is there any other way we can make this? Because I would like to use it. Pulsating iron is 1. I think one of them, so I need, okay, so 1 ingot and 1, okay. So 1 piece of ender pearl and 1 piece of iron ingot in the furnace. I believe should get us some pulsating iron. Where is it? 1. Does it melt? If it melts, that would be great. I think it will take a while though. Yeah, it will, but it's fine. It should be fine. Because we need more item conduits. And soon this will be replaced with an arc furnace, and we probably won't have to worry about steel anymore for a while, because arc furnace makes it if we check the steel ingots recipe, I've already mentioned this last episode, but it makes 2 of them if we use coke dust, which is absolutely what we want. So yeah, I think I actually thought about this, but I could either go for the biodiesel route, but I don't know if I have any kind of harvester, any kind of plant gatherer that we can use to basically harvest enough crops to fuel a diesel generator. Because I heard a diesel generator. Let me have a look. Biodiesel. I mean, it makes, I believe. What do I do? How do I deal with this? Biodiesel. Well, I don't know what I want to go for first, but I guess I'll use combustion generator. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, that. I'm not sure what the progression path is, but I think biodiesel is apparently the way to go later on. So we're gonna worry about that later. And for now, I want to automate this, so I'm gonna go work on. Everything looks fine. Right, I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna see and figure out what I want to do for today. And yeah, see you in a bit. So we're back, and I've decided I'm gonna try and do more of these quests today because well, there is a quest line to get blast furnace, like the improved blast furnace with the blast furnace preheater. That one has automation built in, so I do want that. I do want that, and I do kind of want the slime sling ASAP, but the problem is I do need the arc furnace, and that needs about 512 RF per tick, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that yet. But anyways, let's get ourselves the gear mode, which should be this one, and this should complete everything. And I should be able to select unpack. What is unpacking for? I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna claim this yet because I don't know what to use, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it at some point. But speaking of which, I need another chest. Because actually, let's make that 2 chests, because I do need to hop my things in. I've basically put myself a hopper inside on next to this, beneath this forge, and this thing needs somewhere to go. Along with that, we also have our dear item hopper here that is currently working really hard to make sure our demand is fulfilled. Now we have a place to store our stuff, and we won't have to, we can eventually put a chest on top of this as well, but for now I don't see a reason to, so that's that. But yeah, improved blast furnace, we do need that. Reinforced blast brick, and that's just 1 steel plate per blast brick, which isn't that difficult. Yeah. Although this is 27, I believe, steel plates, so we're gonna take a while for this to happen. Like, it's literally not gonna come overnight. Which is why I'm going for the improved blast furnace right now, because this is taking too slow and I don't like it. Anyways, I guess for the time being we can work on maybe this LV capacitor. I don't know what I need it for yet, but it would be cool to make one of those to store some power in case we are running out of power from something. Or actually, in preparation for the blast furnace, which would be a pretty decent idea now that I think of it. So let's quickly go make that then. We need 3 pieces of steel plate, so we're gonna go make that. 1, 2, 3. It's unfortunate, but I do have to end up using some more steel. And there's a goblin over here. I'm gonna kill you. You are in my territory, boy. Be gone. Alright. Yeah, I'm using my pickaxe because my pickaxe is looting free on it. I mean, yeah, fortune free, which gives me a lot more Terran shot than if I were to kill it with my sword. So yeah, there's a bit of a lag, but it's fine. Let me just pop that in here. Right. While that's happening, I think my steel plates are done, so that should be good. I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, treated wood planks. I think I have some here. Yep. So that's an LV capacitor. I did use Ep5 steel in the process, which isn't that big of a deal because we do need it. We do need the capacitor. Let me just take some connectors. I think I might need another set of those. I'm not sure. Yeah, because do we have any terracotta left or any of those? Don't think so. We have 6 pieces of clay left. Well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go do some resource gathering for clay and fish to tame this bald eagle so it doesn't fly away. So yeah, we'll be back. And we're back. Got ourselves a bunch of fish that I've already dumped into this chest. Got a piece of silk touch pickaxe, but got ourselves a silk touch enchanted book, but I'm not sure what to use it on for the time being. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that for now. I've also decided to look into like infinite use weapons because they look pretty cool and they are pretty solid. Like the shadow bow I've got, for example, that's pretty good. But yeah, We've got ourselves some more terracotta for in case we need to make more of those connectors. But for the time being, I've actually decided to put the capacitor on top of the kinetic dynamo, and I think it should be fine for the time being. But yeah, can I mine this block away? Yes, I can. It shouldn't. I don't need that because I need to conserve these bricks for future expansions. But anyways, let's have a look. So we need the blast furnace preheater, but the main thing is that we need more charcoal to, well, turn more of these bricks into the reinforced version, which I should probably start turning them into plates, just making sure they're the correct press, but that's fine. Am I using more in that now? Now that I think of it. I'm using 8 RF per tick over here. Nope. It looks perfectly fine. Don't think I'm gonna need another water wheel, but I will once I start using more of those more setups for these presses, which isn't an issue. And yeah, I'm gonna let this keep going. Oh, these make manual link, which is not too bad. Oh, it is what it is. I heard, oh, there's an ogre, but I really want the eye. Give me the eye. There it goes. I think I need the Cyclop eye for something, but I can't remember. It's used for a Cyclopsian sword or Cyclopsian staff. Glass eye? I don't know what that's for, but okay. Creature summoning. Huh. I heard in this new mod pack there were people complaining about imps. I'm not too sure what that means, but yeah. I'm not gonna wait around to find out, but in the meantime, while the stuff are smelting up, I'm gonna go clean my copper in my redstone. That's cool. What's next? I don't know if I should work on the XV stuff at the moment, because I think I just want this. Can't do that yet. I want this, but I can't do that yet. What's Crusher used for? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's progress routes. Let's progress routes. I need routes done. I've been dreading for this for a while, but I've got to do it. So I've got to do it. So yeah, I've crafted up the Root of the Fallen. Don't know what that does. I don't know what all these are supposed to do either, but because I'm such a tech guy, like I like Omnifactory, magic mod is just, I don't know. I am not used to going for magic mods, aside from Astral Sorcery and all the common ones like Formcraft. There's Formcraft, at least I think there's something called Formic Energistics. I'm not sure if that's in this pack, but I will find out eventually. That's a wrong book. Yeah. What we're gonna do next? I want the pyre, that's for sure. I need some Terra Spores, which I believe I have some. Somewhere in here. Yep, Terra Spores. I need some kind of knife. Once again, not sure what knife I should be going for, but I guess I'll stick with stone, because that's what I have readily available. Yeah, should I actually? I should set up like a trash can of some sort, because this will annoy me in the future. Iron knife, that's good, and that's done. That should be enough for the quest. And then it's Terra Moss I need, I think. Terra Moss. Do I have any of that in my inventory right now? I don't think pressing this is doing me any favor, but whatever. So I need to turn the moss out of these moss stones. I am actually really fortunate to be able to find some moss stone outside. So I guess I'll just do this, do this, do this, do this, I don't think mine is away. Drop this in here. I don't know what what I need this for, but yep. That's done then. Actually, wait, what is this? Runic entity shearing? Oh, so that's what they are for. Okay, but okay. Block breaking, so just breaking the fern, any grass, and you have a chance of getting the spores. Blocking direction must be adjacent to water. This shouldn't be an issue if I were to just make myself an infinite water source and put blocks around it. Where should that be? Maybe here? Yep, I've decided to make this my place of here would do. Yep, this should be a decent place to be where I place my moss. One, two, and what do I need again? Cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make these for the time being. Do we have to automate this? Because that would be kinda unfortunate. And these spread, in fact. Because I do wish they can. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Let's check on our steel production, as per usual, because I really want my steel. And I believe I have enough steel, I think, to turn all of them into plates. To get ourselves a reinforced blast furnace. No, yeah, reinforced blast furnace. That should be 27 altogether. Then I've got to stop this. I think it takes 3 of them, 3 more, to make myself a piece of steel from here, which is fine. We also got to get more iron at some point. I really want to get myself that drilling rig set up from this side, which is like this thing here. And this will let us get iron ores, I believe, relatively easily, I would believe. That's 27 of these plates. We're gonna need ourselves a hopper, which is perfectly fine. We have some. Not a lot left, but still some, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we just convert half a stack of it? Because I believe I'm gonna use up all these plates anyway. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I know I'm gonna regret this later because I definitely need the iron, but more hoppers are doesn't mean it's bad, I guess. It's kind of tragic though because I end up spending all my item conduits, and I don't have any ender pearls to show for it. I guess I would say. I don't know. This needs a darker place, I think, to grow. Here we do, I think. Yep, we have 10 here. That's fine. Picking hopper. And we should have our reinforced blast furnace. Take these out, drop them here for the time being. Being mine all this. Right. Add them on top. And this should complete our blast furnace. Oh, would you look at that? It gives us a item reward. Oh, it gives you everything. That's good. Well, it's a bit of a waste, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Although this is interesting, I can definitely scrape these off. Get over here. Not you. You. Yeah. And that's more like it. Yeah. I'm gonna go put these down. And I believe it's a hopper. And that should be it. Yep, there we go. So we have an improved blast furnace. Let's go. Let me just double check. I'm not under a chunk border. Yep, I'm not. Epic. Right. What I'm gonna do next? I think the output goes in here, and the slag goes in here, which also means I can now place a slag in here. And I don't know if I can do this, but does this work? If I just slap the iron in here, will it go in there automatically? Nope. It doesn't seem like so. These are for the blast furnace. Wait, or are these supposed to be coal? I'm not sure. Guess we could use a. Let me just quickly read up on the thing. Automatically import cocoa through yet another hopper or item conduit, transfer node, etc. from the top. Exports to places just on the front and back. Okay. So we're gonna need a hopper, and we're gonna need a chest on top. It should be good. Can we place torch? Oh dear, this is getting annoying. I don't want anything spawning up here, but I guess I'll place one here. Hopefully nothing will spawn. We have got our charcoal. Is it going in? It is. We've got our iron in there, which is going in. I hope so, at least. But yeah. Those are going in nicely. How's our... You know what? It's time to chop trees down again. It's always time for more deforestation, because we need coal. This time this dropped us a lot more saplings, which is good. Lovely. So we've got that done. Slap these in there for the time being. About half a stack. This should give us 8 steel. What we can do next is blast furnace preheater. That's all we want next. And that's involving a lot more, once again, a bit more steel, a bit more of everything in general, so that's always fun. Iron sheet metal. Luckily, we did get a bunch of these iron plates, so, you know, it's not always that bad. We need 2 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Ow. Where did it go? What in the world? Man. Rude. Just come and attack me and then just run off. Alright then, brother. You have it your way. What was that? Aha, versatile wild roots that I was meant to collect. There we go. So we have more wild root, which, yep, always good to hear. Slime balls. We do need to hunt down some pigs at some point, though. Because at this rate, we're gonna get into our alk furnace, and we're not gonna be able to make our slime boots and slime sling because we haven't got enough steak. We haven't got enough one of those, what you call it, steak and pork that I need to make it. Industrial slime ball. So yeah, here we need raw pork chop and raw beef. So yeah, that's lovely. I can't wait to get that far, but for now, let's just stick with the basics. This is getting real annoying though, having to get up there just to place my coal. I'll have to find a solution for that at some point. Anyways, what was I working on? I was working on the blast furnace preheater. Yes. I'm actually gonna eat up all my LV wire coil. So, well, that wasn't that bad. But what that also means is now I'm gonna need to make another set of plates, another set of those cables, because I will use them all as per usual. I was right on predicting how much copper I use, so I guess that's something. So we're gonna try to get the preheater crafted up, and we'll be back. And we're back. We have got ourselves the 2 blast furnace preheaters, which is absolutely lovely. Which this gives us 10 blocks of coal, so I don't know what that is all about, but I'll take it. Because I get to convert that into coal and turn that into coke, which we will use for graphite in the future. For the time being, I think you face it this way. Oops. Nope. This way and this way, I believe. This doesn't cross chunk border, right? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. We do, however, what that means, however, is we do need to connect these up a bit more. So luckily, I did smelt up a bunch of terracotta, so we could use that. However, we ran out of cables, which is the other sad thing. Unfortunate. So for the time being, we're gonna go make ourselves the connectors. Connectors. Where you at? Connector. Actually, I'm curious. How much RF? How much do they take? How much power do they take? I'm a bit worried about that because there's a chance I could be running my steel stuff and they have my metal press there, but my metal press is gonna run out of power somehow. So that's kind of a worry for me. So that's done then, we're going to turn that into cable. And there we go. Because I am mass producing things at the moment in bulks, and yeah, this is not looking pretty at all. No matter how I think about it. This only makes 1, 2... Yeah, that'll do for the time being. I am desperately in need for the preheaters to run. So, what do you got? LV wire coil, I think they called? Yeah. This should be enough for the 2 of them, I hope. I should fire it up. Oh, hold on a second. That's actually a bad idea. I forgot I need to insulate these. Because I don't want to be, you know... I really don't want to be electrocuting myself like the many others that has done before me when they have been playing this mod pack. Insulation is key for me, and I will make sure every step gets insulated no matter what. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need let's just put these back for the time being. And yeah, 1, 2. And there's 12. And we can insulate these. Which we now have. Does this work? I'm curious. Oh, it is. It does. Okay, that's cool. How much power is it eating it? Oh, mother. Oh, that is not good at all. Okay. We'll worry about the preheater once we build ourselves some more water wheels. Because this definitely looks like it's not generating enough power. So, yeah. What are we gonna do? Because this is eating way too much, way more power than I'm expecting, so that's unfortunate. I want to know the exact power requirement they eat. So let me go check them out. It would increase my production speed, but I do need to power it. That is the problem. And I don't think I have enough power right now. So what I'm gonna do is spend more of my creosote oil to make ourselves some more water wheels. Make ourselves a new dynamo. Put that on top maybe, and maybe get some more connectors so this capacitor can run, well, can connect to the two of them, which should be right above each other or next to each other. You never know. Anyways, we'll be back. And we're done. We have successfully created our second water wheel. I hope this will be enough, because if not, that would be such a shame. Also, I discovered something. I need to route my power all the way from here to essentially over there, which is a bit of a pain because I am gonna need a bit more steel to make those relays. Really unfortunate, really. And I would much rather not do that, because this is honestly using up a lot of my steel, and I don't like to do that when I could be using it for something else. But anyway, let's get that crafted up and hooked up to our I think I need at least 3. Let's do 3 for now and see how it goes. Gonna have a connector over here. Speaking of those, I will unfortunately need... this is a bit more painful than I think. Maybe I should just hook it up like this. Hang it up. Because that could work. And then have that pretty much linked to, hopefully, if it works. Except I don't want raw cables, so I'm gonna insulate that as per usual, and we'll be back. And we're back with some more insulated cable. Let's connect those up quickly. That's one. And I believe what I can do here is, instead of having it plugged this way, I can now finally have something like, let me see, this into something like this. Connector, connect into this. Oh man, this is honestly one of the dumbest ideas I have. Okay, yeah. Where's the insulated cable? So this goes here. Because right now we don't really have a way to connect those things up anymore. It seems like I'm gonna need a bunch more connector. I definitely haven't planned this properly, so it's kind of my blunder, but whatever. I ended up spending more steel than I think, but it's for the greater goods, honestly. Anyways. Or I can connect this via relays and have that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the relay routes instead of having that connected to. So I would have like a brick here that connects up as a relay. In fact, in that case, I probably don't even need to do that aside from just. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't think I do anyway. Let's try and connect them up without using the capacitor bank. Yep, there we go, it works. That's epic. Is this working? Yep. Is this gonna power up? I don't think it's I don't think it's running it. I don't think it's going to, because it's not running at the moment, but it should be fine. We have, however, 2 wire connectors. So what I might do is I'm gonna place, instead of using this relay, I will have to use a relay in the end, because like put a relay here to connect up everything. put a capacitor here. And have that fed into inputs, outputs, and outputs. And then we can relay from there on, but this is really wasteful, I'm not gonna lie, but this is gonna be enough to keep our cable tidy enough. We can see what's going on. So yeah, we have a bit more power now. Next thing I might do is like some kind of windmill, because windmills is easy. I just need a bunch of these hemp fibers, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, of course, get another dynamo. So maybe not, because that thing takes takes 6 pieces of steel, and we're kind of low on iron to start with. So we might have to go do some mining to hopefully get some more iron. But yeah, although I am very curious, because now that we've got this, we do need to use our connector to hook it up to our blast furnace to see if this works. Because that was the whole point of us building another water mill. It's just to power this. Now that is an issue, because we don't have a relay anymore. You know, this can't be that bad, right? Is this powering it? Oh, it's because it's run out of iron. Never mind. That's why it looks like it's powered, but it's not. Yeah, we ran out of iron already, so that's actually, that's not good. Not good at all. So that's pretty much our last half a stack of steel, I'm pretty sure. Do we smell some any more coal? No, of course not. Why would I? Anyway, I'm gonna go do a bit of mining, do a bit of chopping, do a bit of resource gathering in general so I can get more steel out of it, and we'll be right back. And we're back from mining. Unfortunately, still isn't a lot of what you call those as iron. I've only managed to mine about a stack, but maybe that's just enough to get us around. Because what I'm gonna get next is pretty much this. I want to work toward either getting a slime slaying, or actually no, I want to work toward getting an arc furnace. That's definitely my next step. So for an arc furnace, let's have a look. I feel like we're missing a lot to get there. So what are we missing? Why are we like that? Graphite, I'm guessing we need this crusher to crush the coke. And then I don't know what this is. I know what this is though. So it is whatever for the time being. Graph of graphite. Okay, so we need that, which leads to this, which leads to this, which leads to this and this. Okay, well I'm gonna craft up the components of the crusher, and we'll be back once again. And we're back from mining. Unfortunately, still isn't a lot of what you call those as iron. I've only managed to mine about a stack, but maybe that's just enough to get us around. Because what I'm gonna get next is pretty much this. I want to work toward either getting a slime slaying, or actually no, I want to work toward getting an arc furnace. That's definitely my next step. So for an arc furnace, let's have a look. I feel like we're missing a lot to get there. So what are we missing? Why are we like that? Graphite, I'm guessing we need this crusher to crush the coke. And then I don't know what this is. I know what this is though. So it is whatever for the time being. Graph of graphite. Okay, so we need that, which leads to this, which leads to this, which leads to this and this. Okay, well I'm gonna craft up the components of the crusher, and we'll be back once again. Oh man, we are almost there. We have 45 iron plates. We literally spent all our iron supply on this alone. This one crusher. I feel like our goal is like a distant memory. I feel like we are very far away from where we want to be when it comes to getting iron, because man, I already dug underground, and I will be totally honest, I hate the underground granite biome because of how the ores are deposited. Like it blends in way too much with the granite, and I can't see it. It makes my life so much more difficult. So, anyways, let's go craft up our hoppers, and we should be good, I believe. So I don't know how much I need. So that's 8, 9. Yeah. We're gonna need to take a bit more wood supply from here, and we're gonna make a hopper. 9 of them, I believe it was. God damn it! Come on. What am I missing? Oh, I'm still missing the chest. Okay, that's 9 of them, and then 9 times 5, 45, just enough. And now we just need to, yeah, we just need to make it. Nice that you're giving me a windmill, thank you very much. Now the problem is, though, you know what, I can farm these sails very easily, so it's fine, it's not an issue. Although what I would like to do is get more of these hemp in preparation for it. And while that's happening, yeah, I've decided to build it back here. It's not the best position possible, but it will have to do. So let's see here. We need to place our engineering blocks. 1 here. And then it's... ooh, this is rather... oh, don't do that. It's 8 fences around 1 block. So we've got... where is it? I swear I had it before. It's here. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three more towards the back there. I believe it's just 9 of these hoppers on top. Oh, you don't want that to be connecting. One of them probably fell in there. Huh. I appear to have lost one of my hoppers. What the hell? Well, that was odd. I suddenly can't find my hopper. Oh, no, it's there. Cool. Oh man, I thought I had to waste another 5 pieces of iron, but it doesn't seem like that's the case, so that's good. And I believe they said to just whack it on one of the longer side. Did I do something wrong? Oh, I forgot the redstone thing. Aha. This should complete it. Oh, hey, there it goes. Right. We've got a crusher. We should be able to connect this up with an LV. Even, at least I hope I could. Do we have any more connectors? No. Connector. It's gonna eat up even more steel, but it should be fine. That's just the life that I rock in, so not an issue. Put that here. Wait, that's not right. Is that really where the power is coming from? Where do I plug in? The crusher does not have interface. Orange dot. The crusher does not have an interface. It doesn't have an interface. Instead, when provided with power, through the orange dot in the center back. Through the orange dot in the center back. So do I just... do this. Interesting. This is Capower? No. Curious. Interesting. Oh, it's over there. I made a blunder. I thought that was the actual I thought that was the connector itself. Do not want to fall in there. In that case, I will need a relay. Because I think I'm a bit too far. I originally thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna dismantle this thing. So once I dismantle it and rebuild it, I'll be back. And we're back. I believe we have rebuilt everything. So let me just whack it on the long side and boom. So this should work now. I do, however, need to get up there and connect this up to our power grid, which I'm not sure where the where my cable gone, but it's somewhere. Ah, it's here. Cool. That should be connected now, and we should be having some power. I feel like we're going to use more power than we're going to generate, so that's going to be an issue. Can I like turn it off for the time being? Because I don't feel like having power drained constantly. That would not be good. Yeah, so one piece of this, and I guess I'll take one from here. That should give us a lever to turn it off and on. We are a bit hungry. We don't have we still have food. So food is not an issue at the moment, which is always good. Let's turn this off for the time being, I think. Is this draining my power? Nope, this is fine. This is perfect. I guess, what could I do? Oh yeah, I need to chop that down. Need to get myself more steel. Actually, no, not yet. Before we do that, let's collect up. Let's see what we can do next. So don't get cocky. It's coke dust, which we should have. We should have plenty at this point. Yeah, we do. Should we do a whole stack? Because why not? We do need a few chests though. Chest. We're missing a few pieces of wood, but that's not an issue. We can just quickly do that and make ourselves four chests. What does it say for that quest anyway? Once hit, crushes the surviving from before the power. You have to throw it inside. Really? It will try to crush it to the dust. Black dot on the side. So like here. So what? I can't just like. Oh, hello. 160 RF per tick. Oh dear. Can I turn this off? Ooh, that is not good at all. But I should be able to alleviate this by having a windmill on top of our base. Let's see how fast this is doing. We already have a stack, and we still have about 85,000 RF reserve, so we should be able to get what we need. But just in case, what I'm gonna do is build up a bit so we can afford our windmill. But the problem is, so what brick is this? This is just bricks. Bricks. Right, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build up some kind of some kind of windmill on top of my house, and we will be back. All right, I've basically hooked up a windmill at the top of my house. It looks kind of ugly, so I'll fix that later on. But for now, this kind of works. Got the wire relay hooked up to the to like a relay over here, to a relay over here, and this pretty much used up a lot of my wire supply, but I believe it's fine because now we pretty much can run this crusher without any issue. But yeah, we've got ourselves a stack of coke dust, which is the most important thing. So while that after that's done, we can use that to get ourselves. I don't know. Do I want more aluminum? Or do I want lead? I think I want aluminium for now. Yeah, it's always used for aluminium. That's the thing. And our tank is almost empty, so that's unfortunate. Don't want any copper just yet. I mean, I don't want this in there just yet. Now then, what are we gonna do next? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Should I wrap it up? No, not yet. I really want. Oh dear, squeezer. What's that gonna do? I think this is responsible for coke. The HEP. Nope. What's it called again? The graphite thing. Graphite electro, HOP, arc furnace. It should be graphite. Yep, industrial squeezer. I need a bunch of that. On what I can do with this industrial squeezer, so I can use it to make plant oil, which is pretty good. I don't know what I can use that for yet. Apparently, I can use that for as a as a flamethrower, but you know. We also need this. Yeah, we can worry about the fermenter later on, but for the time being, this is good. I don't think I'll be able to make this because I'm really lacking in iron right now. Like, you already saw how much iron this bloody crusher took me, so I don't think I'll be able to make. I'll probably do some mining tomorrow or in between the episodes to see if I can find any more iron near where I am. If not, well, we'll do it on the episode, which should be tomorrow. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.